I want to be talking about a real classic, Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. I've shockingly never watched this till tonight. I've seen a ton of clips from it. I've seen all the famous scenes from it, and I've just, some whatever reason, never watched it. And then I picked up this because I love Psycho and Vertigo and Rear Window. So I'm like, I guess it's time to watch The Birds. And I can see why The Birds is so beloved. Is it Hitchcock's best movie? I don't think so. Is it good? Absolutely. So, for those who don't know what The Birds is about a rich socialite from San Francisco, basically, who runs into a man at a bird shop who's trying to buy lovebirds, and they seemingly kind of hit it off, but not really. And she's like, you know what? I'm gonna follow this dude, and maybe we have something. Which to me, I found a little bit creepy because it is, because they like just met, and she's like tracking him down and stuff. But that's Hitchcock. His films have those weird um, subtext to them, and so she follows him to this little town on a waterfront, and let's just say the birds aren't acting right, and the birds are basically one by one attacking humans, and it just escalates more and more and more till it's a full blown attack on this town. And I know what you're saying, birds aren't that scary. You could just punch them and they'll go away, but X63 stuff that they found scary back then isn't scary now, and you just gotta comprehend that and go with the flow. But yeah, I really dug it. I liked it a lot. Like all of Hitchcock's movies, especially like Rear Window, Vertigo, Psycho, and this. They're all human tales. Like the birds aren't the main aspect of the movie. The main aspect is this blooming romance, this blooming couple, and they just happen to be caught in the middle of this event. And Hitchcock is called the master of suspense for a reason. This movie oozes dread because it's such a simplistic concept that he takes it to the next level with his direction. There's multiple scenes of just violence where it's just no sound cues, no music. It's just raw audio of like stuff happening, and it adds such an impact to it. And the way he uses, well, no visual effects, well, kind of, but it's not like today. It's composing in humans or composing in actors, composing in real birds, and composing in practical birds all in one shot seamlessly is really damn impressive. Even by like today's standards, it looks good. And what, spoiler alert for an over 60-year-old movie, but what really makes it super eerie is that you never figure out what made the birds attack. Like, why are they attacking humans? Why are they going ballistic? And the ending is just so. There's two ways to view the ending. You can view it as super hopeful, or you can view it as, okay, this is just the beginning of something much worse. And how the film ramps up and ramps up and ramps up, I view it as the start of something much worse. Again, that's just how I interpret it, to each her own. And would audiences today find this scary? Absolutely not. I think if I showed this to a teenager today who had no idea what a Hitchcock was or had no idea what The Birds was, I have a gut feeling that they find it laughable. And that's fine. That's okay. I understand that. But at the time when this came out, this was like some like next level horrifying shit. And I would love to just like time travel transport back in time and see this opening night with that, like, with the mindset of people back then, and just to see how messed up this film truly was for its time. And I say the same thing for like Halloween and Psycho, or like Black Christmas and stuff, because oof, people back then weren't ready for films like this. People today aren't ready for most of the films that studios put out. So, Hitchcock, master of suspense, absolutely. Some of the acting, though, is a little bit wooden, and Hitchcock, I have a feeling that that's more in his directing style than anything. I don't think it's necessarily the actor, because like in like Rear Window, like James Stewart is a little bit wooden. So like I think it's just Hitchcock's directing style, which is fine. But yeah, The Bird, it's good. It's really good. So, like always, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Be good people and wear masks.